Austin won't be the live music capital of the world for much longer if we keep losing musicians and music venues. That is actually a direct quote. It's a statement by Austin Mayor Steve Adler, and it's a big issue this morning as we talk about it in studio. The crisis of music here in Austin. Stephen Kinney is here. He is the executive director of the Front Porch, and then we have Jennifer Houlihan over here, the executive director of Austin Music People. We have been known for our live music here in Austin. It's a shame that we could be losing that, because are we losing musicians? What is going on here?
Well, the Front Porch has been hosting music events over the last several years, and through that experience as an amateur, just getting to know the musicians, I've learned just how hard it is to be a musician in terms of sustaining their life. So the Front Porch started hosting events with others around Austin who are integrally involved in this, like Jennifer, and just one thing led to another, and now this event has emerged where we're just bringing together all the players that we can to engage this question.
And Jennifer, is this something that you have been seeing for quite some time, of musicians who have been?
Well, the challenges facing Austin artists are so similar to the challenges facing other Austinites: affordability, mobility, worrying about their kids being able to go to a good school. But we've certainly seen in the last couple of years, say the last 4 years, we've lost about 1,200 jobs in our music industry, primarily because of these issues that are affecting all of us: affordability and transportation, healthcare, all of those things that are so important to quality of life.
So that's what we do. We've talked to the musicians about what is it, why are you having such a hard time here? What are the solutions then? What can we do? Is that part of the discussion today?
Yeah, the discussion tonight will be with our keynoter, Ted Gioia, coming in. He's an academic music historian. Hopefully just cast that wider lens so that we can drill down into the right questions to be asking. And with all the folks at the table, I'm excited about a conversation that will hopefully create some energy and keep us moving towards working together for more solutions.
That's a good point. What do you hope to walk away, Jennifer, from this meeting, thinking and knowing as we move forward?
Well, every one of these conversations that we have with the community moves us forward a little bit. We have an omnibus that the mayor has put together. The staff put forward almost 75 specific recommendations of things that we can do here in Austin to address all the challenges music is facing, from affordability, as we discussed, to things like changing consumer behavior, people streaming and not buying albums anymore. All of these things play into it. So I hope tonight we'll have an opportunity to float a couple of those things out, get a sense of the community support for them, and come up with some action steps so we can get to executing on these solutions.
It's a little sad for those of us who have been in Austin for quite some time to see how there's been such a shift and a change in local musicians, because that's what many people came to Austin in the first place for, is to find a gig and to hit it here in Austin, hit it big. And then to see something like this happens really kind of does hurt the whole community and just the vibe of Austin, don't you think?
I do, but I also think it's such a creative, fine community that folks are coming together to figure out what we need to be doing. And so I do want to say that while the event is full tonight.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, but if there are folks who really want to go, they need to RSVP to me personally.
Okay.
Steve@frontporchaustin.org.
Okay, we'll link that over to our website at kxan.com. That's a good sign that you guys are full tonight at this meeting for musicians and for everybody else who wants to get out there. It's tonight. This is just the information. It's tonight from 7 to 9 over on West 27th Street. You think there's going to be more meetings happening throughout that people can RSVP and head out to?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll hold Mayor Steve Adler to that. Maybe he can help
Absolutely.
come up with some solutions on that. Okay. Thank you both for being here.